learned from Mrs. Klein was about distributive property from our math class. One really big memory I have with her is playing Jeopardy with our class. She would make the best questions.
Miss Klein has taught me to be grateful and to be kind. I remember in lower school when we used to do good eggs. She is really funny and she is really kind. Whenever I need help in math class, she will help me, and I'm really grateful for that.
Miss Klein taught me to always be optimistic, and I remember when she was helping me with math homework.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite memories with Miss Klein is that, well, it's not really a memory, but she's been my math teacher for a year and like 5 years of being my principal, but then she moved to being my math teacher. So yeah, Miss Klein is the best math teacher ever. Like, I liked Miss Bradenberg, but Miss Klein is just like the best math teacher ever.
Hi Alicia, it's Tony. Just as it's a beautiful day right now as I'm making this video, I had to make a video here to show you how much you have lightened up my life and my teaching experience, just like this weather is lighting up the atmosphere today. You always have been such a help, such a great support as my mentor and teaching partner for our homeroom. I have so many great memories with you, from just us chatting in the math department, to me first meeting you at University of Pennsylvania, to even me riding around in your Volvo. The memories are endless. And I'll never forget how you taught me as a new teacher that even though students may one day forget what we teach them, they'll never forget how we made them feel. And that's something I will keep with me always. Love you.
First of all, I just want to say happy 13 years of teaching, Miss Klein. One valuable lesson that I've learned from Miss Klein is to never give up and that you can always learn from your mistakes. And my favorite memory with Miss Klein would probably be when I was leading an assembly in 4th grade. I was nervous and Miss Klein made me feel a whole lot better. So thank you.
An important lesson that I've learned from Miss Klein is actually how to do math. She's taught me since lower school, and she taught me in 6th grade.
Miss Klein has taught me to do challenging math problems.
Miss Klein, congratulations on your 13th year of teaching at PDS. You have taught me so many great math tricks. I will miss you when you leave, and thank you for being such a great math teacher.
Hi, Miss Klein. My favorite memory with you is in 6th grade when you were my science teacher and we had to make like a lesson plan for how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A lab report. And we practiced going through all of them with the class. And my lesson from you is to always be kind, because every time I passed you in the hall, you're always a friendly face and always so nice and stopped and chat.
Hi, Miss Klein. I have many lessons from you. The biggest that I received over the many years of you teaching me was beyond just, you taught us beyond just the subject matter. You taught us how to be good students, good friends, and overall great people. You were one of my favorite teachers of all time. I'll never forget your classes, and the Laughlin family will miss you dearly, and the PDS community will as well.
We love you.
3. Hi, Mrs. Klein. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a wonderful boss and a wonderful colleague and a great friend and a great teacher to my children. They truly adored you, and I loved having you as a boss.
And we're going to miss you, Alicia. You were wonderful. We know you'll be back to the area, but PDS will miss you. You taught me how to be kind to others, even when you wanted to correct them or help them, kind of like I'm about to do right now. Honey, broccoli in your teeth.
What a jackass.
Stop it.
One of my favorite memories with Miss Klein was this winter when we were preparing for a test. Miss Klein came up with a really fun game to help us all prepare, and it really made everything stick in my head. An important lesson I've learned from Miss Klein is never to give up, and this came up really in the middle of the year when there was a really hard problem that I couldn't solve, and Miss Klein said not to give up.
Miss Klein, for teaching me all new and different kinds of math this school year. Hi, Alicia. I'm so happy to have this opportunity to just let you know how much I have enjoyed working with you at PDS all these years. It has been a true joy, privilege, and blessing to be your teaching partner. We have had so much fun together. I've learned a lot from you about teaching. We've been through some interesting times together, but it's all been wonderful fun because it's spending every day with one of my best friends. So that has been just a wonderful part of my life. And I also appreciate all you did for Marcos when you were his teacher for 2 years. He really owes you a lot because those were some crazy years for him. And you were always patient and supportive, and you helped him greatly. So it seems like, sadly, our PDS time is winding down, but you've also always have been and will continue to be a wonderful friend. You've always been there for me. You've given me lots of great classes, as well as insight into parenting. You've always encouraged me to make the most of opportunities. I remember when Marcos had some of those acting auditions, and you were always positive, encouraging us to go and not to worry about missing a little bit of school. So you've always been just a wonderful friend, always there for me. We've had so much fun together. And even though the PDS chapter is ending, our friendship chapter will not. So I'm going to miss you a lot, but I know you're going to have a wonderful time and lots of great adventures in Switzerland. And hopefully I'll get to go there and see you and visit you there.
Mrs. Klein, I can truly say that in all my years of education, you are truly one of the best teachers I've ever had and have left one of the best impressions. Whether it's the lesson plans about long division or the digestive system in which we modeled it with us going down a slide, your demonstration of extreme compassion and unfound patience is something that I try to embody every single day. And I often think about the years we spent with you as my teacher. So I thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck on your next step of your journey.
Probably the best lesson I've learned from Miss Klein is that a nice teacher really helps people learn and makes it more fun than probably a strict teacher would. One of my favorite memories is that during remote learning this year, after class was over, she let me and my friend and her just talk about who was better, Virginia or Virginia Tech, which was pretty fun because we got into some funny arguments. But I'm gonna miss you, Miss Klein.
Hi, Miss Klein. One of my favorite memories with you is in lower school. I had a robot named Dash, and you and me and a couple other people came to the snack bar in the elevator, and we rode Dash all around the school. It was really fun. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Miss Klein. This is Mia and Mia, and we just wanted to say thanks for being such an awesome lower school head since we've been going to PDS and being such a great math teacher.
I wanted to say thank you for being such a great math teacher, and you really helped me and Victoria a lot with math, and thanks for letting us collaborate so much.
I think my favorite memory was we were in lower school. I think I was in second grade, and we were doing questions at one of the Friday assemblies, and I raised my hand, and you called on me with my name, so it made me feel like I was really someone at PDS since I had just come. And this is Mia's favorite memory.
My favorite memory was when we were in third grade and Miss Gibson had to go to a meeting, and Miss Klein came in and she taught us the cursive letter P, and she said it looked like a roller coaster, and then she read a book to us.
Hi, Mrs. Klein. I just wanted to get on here to say congratulations for so many years of teaching and impacting us kids. You know, it's one of your older students, which I was in your class 20 years ago, which blows my mind, but it's one of your older students. I just want you to know that you still impact my life every day. I remember that summer before third grade started, waiting for the class list to come out to see if you're in Mrs. R's class or Mrs. Klein's class. And I so badly wanted to be in Mrs. Klein's class because she was the best teacher in the lower school. So I was so thankful and grateful that I was in your class, and I have so many great memories from that year. I remember going with you and Courtney to pick milkweed for our butterflies, and I remember the secret candy drawer, which only Courtney knew about, so then I knew about it, so we would both go read it together. It was so many amazing memories. So there have been so many times throughout my life that you have touched me, not only as a teacher, but as a friend and a confidant, and I thank you, and I wish you the best of luck in your new adventures in Switzerland and beyond that, and I want you to know that we all love you, and we are so grateful to have you in our lives.
Hey, Ms. Klein, Cal here. I just wanted to say thank you for being such a great positive influence on me and everyone else that's been fortunate enough to have you during your unbelievable career at PDS. And as far as my favorite memory goes, your brownies are still second to none in my book, and it easily made math class the highlight of my day. And as you probably know, I'm not a huge math person. So seriously, thank you for everything. PDS was super lucky to have you, and please stay in touch.
Hi Alesia, I'm very sad to see you go, but congratulations to yourself and Hoddy on your big move, and I know you love an adventure. When I met you first, you were all chat about Scotland and what a great time you had there, so I'm delighted. Switzerland will be amazing. I just want to thank you very much. You've been an amazing teacher over the years, from Owl Pope to magician costumes. You were always there for my son, and he absolutely adored you. Hugh loved you. All the Brophies loved you and loved the Klein family, so you're going to be hugely missed, although we don't see you much. We do think of you and talk of you often. All the very best to Chris on his adventure also, and we'll hope to see you and keep in touch. Bye now.
Hi,
Thank you.
Alesia. It's Else. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about what it was like to have you as a teacher for my 3 children. There are many other things that I could talk about your role as a mother, your role as a friend, and basically one of the most incredible people I've ever known. But I will limit it today to your teaching. It's no surprise that in the about 40 years of schooling that my 3 children have had, only one time have we requested a specific teacher for each of the children, and each time that was to make sure that they could have the incredible experience of having you as a teacher. What you give to them is joy in life. Walking into the classroom with Mrs. Klein cannot help but lift your spirits. Of course, there's always a Quizlet waiting for you to stimulate your mind. I never cease to be amazed by the fact that every year you find some new and exciting way to bring better ways of learning to the classroom. And mostly I just love that you instilled a love of learning, a joy in learning, and most importantly, confidence in each and every one of the children in your classroom. But obviously, I'm most especially grateful for that you gave to my own 3 children. You will be always a legend at PDS for leading the lower school so ably and adored by all the teachers and the students, for growing butterflies, for the whales hanging from the ceiling, for your love of chocolate, and most of all, your love of life. Thank you for the gift you have given our family. You've helped all 3 of them move on to the next stage in their lives, and you've prepared them so well for that, making them believe in themselves and that there's nothing that they couldn't do. Thank you, Alesia. It's been such a gift to have you at Stewart and then at PDS in our lives. Can't wait to see what the next chapter holds.
Hi, Alesia. I have nothing planned to say. I'm just going to shoot from the heart because I love you. You're a dear friend. I know you in so many different capacities: a friend, a colleague, the teacher of Eyal, the lower school head of Orin, a parent of my students, the mother of one of Noam's dearest, bestest friends. you're in my life in so many different ways. I love your spirit, your positivity, your laugh, your kindness. Today was the Lifers dinner, and I don't know if you know this, but John Carroll spoke, and he mentioned you. He was talking about middle school, and he said, and Mrs. Klein, she's arguably one of the kindest women on the face of the earth. And now I know I didn't quote that exactly, but that's what he said. How true. And I and my family, we're all so blessed that you're part of our lives. And I'm really excited for you, for the adventure that lies ahead, living in Switzerland, living in the center of Europe. Oh my goodness. The loss for the United States of America is Switzerland's gain. But I know we'll always be friends. We're going to be in touch. So I'm not even looking at this as goodbye, because I know you're forever in my life, and certainly that of Noam's. He and Peter are lifelong friends. So I wish you and your family so much happiness and fun in Europe. And gosh, what a blast you're going to have. So enjoy every moment. I look forward to your return to the United States, I guess, first as visits and then permanently. Can't wait to hear all about your time overseas. And I thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, for my children, for PDS, for humanity. You're a real gift to this world. And I love you. And I love your family. You know that. So, yeah, I will see you soon. I will speak with you soon. Mwah, to you and all your wonderful family.
I was getting into some trouble in 8th grade and having a pretty tough time. But I went to Miss Klein, and she showed me the way out and gave me the confidence I needed to have an incredible upper school experience. Thank you, Miss Klein. I'll miss you so much.
Hi, Mrs. Klein. It's Kelly Byrne here. It's been something like 17 years since I was in your class in 3rd grade. And I just wanted to say how much we're going to miss you. You were the best teacher. You always gave your all. And I'll always say that I remember things better if I'm laughing, so it's pretty easy to say that I remember most of your class. Mostly I remember your laughter, and I remember learning to count to 10 in Japanese. I remember folding paper cranes and raising butterflies. I remember beating Olivia Wilde in a Mad Minute, which only happened once and will never happen again. And of course, I remember reading the last of the really great Wang Doodles, which is still on my bookshelf. So we're going to miss you here, and we can't wait till you guys get back. But until then, enjoy the world of mountains and skiing and chocolate, and we'll see you soon.
Ever since the lesson about how to properly do your procedure when making a PB&J sandwich, you've sparked an interest in science that's followed me throughout college. Thank you, Mrs. Klein.
Alesia, all I can say is that PDS will lose a lot losing you. They're going to lose your incredible enthusiasm, your sense of joie de vivre, your incredible love of all the kids. And you always brought a lot of gentility to PDS, and I think they're going to miss that incredibly. Anyway, have a wonderful time in Switzerland. It's such a great adventure. Hopefully we can come visit.
Alesia, those lucky Swiss bastards are going to be able to enjoy your wonderful laugh, and I'm going to miss that laugh. I already do miss that laugh. So take care, and take care of your nice husband too.
I want to take this time to say I'm sorry for all of the times in the 3rd grade when I sat in your desk chair and opened up the 3rd drawer from the bottom, which was your candy drawer. And just started throwing out candy to all of your students. I'm sure you really appreciated that at the time. But in all seriousness, Mom, thank you for being the best teacher and the best role model I ever could have imagined. You continue to teach me every single day. And I know that whether you're in the classroom or not, you are a lifelong teacher. To everyone who has the opportunity to come in contact with you, So I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful summer and an adventurous year next year.
Hi, Mom. I don't know where to begin. I can't believe it's been 13 years already. I will always remember the first time we walked into PDS together. I was very nervous going into first grade, but it was a lot more comforting to have my mom right above me in second grade. I'll always remember working my way through lower school, coming to your classroom after my day was over. I remember I was the only one who had special permission from Rob and Heidi to walk alone and go right to your office. And I remember hanging out at the end of the day while you finished cleaning up. And then I moved to middle school. Going through middle school, I remember after 5th grade always walking back down to your office. And then as I worked my way up through middle school, you were in middle school too. Having your office there was awesome. I'm sure I'm gonna miss the candy drawer. But then as I got to 8th grade, turns out, which was a big surprise to me, that you became the interim head of the middle school. Well, although that was an interesting year, it was amazing, and I was super lucky to have the opportunity to have you be the head of school and the principal. And going into your office at the end of the day, I remember we would stay there until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock some nights. And we used to always joke that one day we should just bring a cot and sleep over. And then high school. My high school experience was amazing. I loved it at PDS. And you moved back down to the lower school to be the head. And I don't think I ever heard something negative about you at all. I think that everyone loved it. Everyone had a great time and a great experience. But the memories I have with you, just walking through the halls of PDS when it's really late at night, or walking out to our car when it's pitch black, or walking in the morning together, and I would always have to tell you to slow down because you walk so fast. Mom, congratulations on your 13 years. I know there's going to be much more in the future, but I'm glad we got to share 12 of those 13 years together, and you've taught me so much. There's nowhere to begin. You really have shaped who I am today. So congratulations on your 13 years of PDS, and I know you're going to love it in Switzerland, and I can't wait for you to explore and go on trips and just have a great time over there. So I love you, and congratulations.
Hey, Mrs. Klein. Today I had my graduation, and I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and my family, and I'm sure I couldn't have done it without your help in my 5th grade math and science class.
Hey, Alicia, I was not in your class, but I was in your class, the great class of 1985. Best wishes to you and Hadi and all the family.
Hi, Alicia. Congratulations on 13 amazing, successful, awesome years at Princeton Day School. It's been an amazing journey to be with you on this. There are 3 things that really stand out for me, as you've been such a role model to me and to our kids and to the students at PDS. The 3 things are, first, what it means to get up every day and work hard and be dedicated and do a great job every day, and what huge dividends that pays for your students. The second thing is your amazing ability to keep a North Star focus. And your North Star has always been the students, and making sure that the students are well cared for and making sure that the students are learning. And you've done an amazing job just staying focused on that. The last thing is the way that you bring your values to life every day. And you've infused values for the students, and you've made them richer way beyond the education that they live in the classroom. So it's amazing, it's awesome. You're an inspiration to all of us. And that's why, even when it runs out of ink, I'm going to keep using my Augie pen forever. I love you. You're amazing. Congratulations.
Hi, Alicia.
I'm trying to smile through this video as I tell you what a wonderful time it's been getting to know you at PDS this year. And I wish next year I didn't have to do it without you, but I will have you in my heart always. It's a bit windy out here, but I know you like the outside, so that's why I'm taking it outside. And you and I tend to finish each other's sentences at work. We're like kindred spirits. And hopefully one day I will be able to see you in Switzerland or when you come and visit Princeton. But in the meantime, I have my beautiful bag with me that I'm going to be able to start the new year with. I love you so much. Enjoy your new adventure.
Hi, Alicia.
We wanted to wish you all the best in Switzerland and thank you for all the really good memories and for all you've given us. And PDS, Princeton and Princeton Day School are going to miss you a lot.
And I have very, very good memories of you at PDS because we didn't stay very long, but these are really the moment I enjoyed the most from the school. Being with you, knowing you and your family, that was very, very nice.
Good luck and keep in touch.
Alicia, I'm so excited for you and Hadi on your new adventure. I want to quickly tell you thank you so much for letting me work for you in the lower school. I learned a great deal, had so much fun. You're going to kill it in Switzerland. We're going to be forever friends.
I think my favorite memory of Miss Klein has to be the Wonder Pens. The year she was the middle school principal, she did a lot of great things, like A Minute to Win It, but the pens was probably my favorite thing. They helped show everyone how rewarding it was helping people. It also helped to remind everyone that a little act of selflessness is always great because it will show people how it's good to be.
Hi, Mrs. Klein. It's Kim Corcoran. Congratulations on your upcoming move to Switzerland. While I may not have gone to PDS, you made a lasting impression on me as a teacher at Stewart. I have so many fond memories of your class and still remember the third grade as being my favorite year at Stewart because of the kindness and intellect that you fostered in the classroom. I used to look forward to your Christmas cards from Scotland and still remember doing a research project on common dolphins, a species that I am still studying in grad school today. Thank you so much for your endless support and best of luck in your future adventures. Love, the Corcoran family.
Dear Mrs. Klein, in the summer after 4th grade when I found out my teachers, I was more elated than ever. To have you, one of my best friend's mom, as my teacher was beyond anything I could have hoped for. While I may not have realized it then, I could not have asked for a better leader. Whether you were nudging me in the right direction during a math or science test, or making lunch for Chris and I, you always did a fantastic job of balancing your roles. Thank you for everything you have done for me over the years. Thank you for being kind and caring, insightful and thoughtful. We'll miss you while you're abroad, and we can't wait for your return.
Miss Klein, you've taught me that a smile has the ability to change someone's day and make it much happier and much brighter. In all the years that I've known you, your smile has always brought a light to my day. I luckily had you as my head of middle school 8th grade year, and every day I got to see you, and you just made every day a really happy and memorable experience. So I thank you for that. It's been really great getting to know you and your family through experiences at school and also at your home and also out at Notre Dame. I'm excited for the more experiences in the future, and I always love spending time with you and your family everywhere I see you. Thank you.
Alicia, your positive outlook on life has left such a favorable impression with so many of your students. While PDS will not be the same without you, your legacy of life, love, and laughter will live on forever.
Alicia, I could still remember meeting you at Stewart when Julia was there, and then later at PDS when Declan joined in 5th grade. And lucky for us, you had a son who was also in the 5th grade, and then Declan and Chris became great friends. So not only did I know you as a teacher, but as a parent, and then as a great dear friend. So over the years, there's many, many beautiful things that I've learned from you. But two things that come to mind are the power of small acts of kindness, because that was something that you most definitely brought to the PDS community and something that absolutely made a difference there. You could see it in the way that you influenced the kids and how they interacted with teachers, and it was beautiful, and it was because of you bringing that to the school. The second thing is just living joyfully, because that's 100% who you are. It's the way that you taught,
It's the way that you listen. It's the way that you interacted with everybody. And it's just something beautiful that I kind of learned from you. So thank you. I am grateful for your friendship, and our family feels very blessed, and we know that Declan was very blessed being impacted by you as part of the PDS community. A memory that I have that that will forever stay with me is Declan and I coming into school every day and just being greeted by you, or just watching you being fully engaged with the students and parents. Whoever you greeted in the morning, you made a meaningful difference to everybody each and every day at PDS. So thank you. Big hugs and kisses, and we absolutely love and adore you. God bless.
Hey Mom, I just want to say congratulations on your 13 years of PDS. And while it might be a little sad now that you're leaving, I think you should be so proud of everything that you did there and all the lives that you changed. I remember how awesome it was having you there when I was a student there, and all the times that I could, whenever I was in a bind or, something like that, just I could stop by your office, you were always there. And I just want to thank you for that. So, love you, and congratulations.
Hey Mom, 13 years at PDS. I'm so proud of you. You're the best teacher to have ever walked through those doors. You are an awesome mom and have always been a really good supporter of me and my siblings. Switzerland is going to be totally awesome. Can't wait to visit you. And congratulations again. Love you.